Today we're going to be looking at whether or not Far Lone Sails is worth a fiver. Available on PS4, Xbox One, PC, mobile, and Switch, which is where I played through the game, because for a short time it was recently on sale for under $5 in the Switch eShop, and made its way near the top of the best-selling download-only games on Switch. Before we find out if it's worth a fiver, kindly like the video if you like it, or dislike if you don't. Only I will know if you did. And be sure to subscribe to SirLink Gaming if you want ideas for cheap indie games to pick up or avoid. And with that, let's get to it. Before embarking on your journey, Far Lone Sails sets the tone with a very bleak atmosphere for your 2D side-scrolling adventure, which ultimately is not very challenging or long. But this atmosphere lends itself for me to consider Far Lone Sails as more of an experience to play than a game. Your experience starts absent instruction, aside from picking things up. Then you travel right on the screen through a rundown house until you reach your land ship? With no real indication of what to do, my years of gaming knowledge kicked in, and focusing on hitting the red things resulted in getting things moving. As your ship traverses across the dried out seabed, you will come across different articles that you can use as fuel to keep you propelling forwards to your eventual goal. Things never got too challenging in the approximately 3 hours it took to finish the game. While there were some frantic moments where you try to keep the engine running, at the same time you're trying to fix your ship that's constantly breaking down and splashing water on the different components that catch on fire, it never really becomes too overwhelming. The game is pretty intuitive, as it never truly tells you anything, and the upgrades you get are spread out at reasonable times in your journey and makes your traversal easier as you progress through the game. At fairly regular intervals, you will be stopped and need to clear simple or sometimes slightly challenging puzzles to pass through the checkpoint. This certainly adds variety to Far Lone Sails and splits things up from just trying to keep your ship moving. While playing through Far Lone Sails, be sure to take some time to appreciate the backgrounds and what is going on around you. Put your imagination to work and think of what this civilization could have been like now that it is desolate and uninviting. But not too long, or else your ship will smash into the next checkpoint and do a lot of damage that you will need to repair. It's hard not to like Far Lone Sails, especially if you know ahead of time what you're getting yourself into. A somewhat calm and relaxing game experience that provides minimal challenge and is very approachable for everybody. I would hazard anyone to pay full retail, which at the time of this recording is $18.89 Canadian, but has gone below $5 3 times in the past 3 months on Switch, down to most recently $3.77. So keep an eye out, or add it to your eShop or Deku Deals wishlist to be notified when it goes on sale, because Far Lone Sails is worth a fiver. Have you played Far Lone Sails? Do you think it's worth a fiver? Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you in my next video.